I think the evidence is overwhelming that the most fundamental force that's driving events in the world today all has to do with the rate of change out there. Technological change that's driven by the globalization of markets and products and flows. And if you look at various numbers of how that's changed back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s today, the rate of change itself, what you find again and again are graphs that sort of look like this. Not only is this going up, but it's going up in this swoosh, almost exponential way. And that has huge implications, especially strategic implications if you're trying to run an organization of any size. Now, as the rate of change goes up, more often than not, what you find is people are taking the strategic implementation method that has been developed over years and they're augmenting it. They're adding a little something here, a little more project management there, some task forces here, some. And up to a point, it works. The problem is it only works up to a point. And then it starts to hit a wall. And that wall is very powerful because it's being held in place by all sorts of forces. You know them. Cultural pushback, inter-silo politics, anxiety among people. We could probably put 10 things on the list. And when that happens, this just slows down, stops, and doesn't get the job done at the very time where the name of the game is it's all got to be accelerated. What happens? Well, everything kind of dribbles down at a certain point. And you need something new over here. This doesn't work anymore. And I think one of the most fundamental problems, challenges, questions facing people who run organizations today is to figure out what this new thing is to come to grips with the fact that what they've done, even by smart people with new clever additions, just runs into a wall. It can't accelerate to put up with the rate of change so they can succeed. What's the new thing? That's the question you ought to be asking yourself. And if you've got an answer, you'll see it. The speed with which you can accelerate some new strategy and make it happen and get incredibly prosperous results, it happens. It happens faster and faster and you win. When it doesn't happen, you haven't figured this out. Step one is just asking the question. What's needed? What's different? What's new?